Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy, James IZ, and I'm back here with another video. And it's about damn time that you could finally sit back and actually watch a good video about the Mr. Beast response video, huh? Alright, so this has been going on since the summer of 2024, and hopefully this is the last of it, and Mr. Breast sues Dogpack 404 into oblivion, okay? I really hope that he does that. So I would say about what, like last night, you know, like about like the time that like I'm recording this, so I think it was what, like a Saturday evening or a Saturday night. Oompaville had, so he dropped a 2-hour long conversation of him just sitting down and talking to Jimmy Mr. Breast here, and this is like a personal message to Oompaville here. You. Like, what made you think that I was really gonna sit down and watch a feature-length film about you and Mr. Breast here having a conversation? Of course I'm gonna go on to Twitter and get the cliff notes, bro. The fuck you thought this was? So anyways, I'm on the Drama Alert Twitter post about it, and they had posted a thread summing up everything here, you know, addressing all of the questions, I guess. Hopefully this is all of the questions, because no, I didn't actually watch the full video. You can go ahead and do that yourself. You can go ahead and like just waste your whole time, your damn self. But no, I'm gonna look through the cliff notes here, and you're gonna like it. Okay, so sit back and relax, buddy. All right, so Mr. Beast finally responds to that, proving innocences during interview with Oompaville. Okay, so number one, Mr. Breast will likely be suing Dogpack 404.
Are you gonna sue Dogpack? Are you gonna sue Dogpack?
Well, you know, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online.
Ooh.
Tons and tons and tons of that. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies, and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing? So, you know, if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why. And so, I mean, it's just unfortunate. Like, I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably gonna have to.
Now listen, I get that Jimmy is a different person than me, because if it was me running almost $1 billion company and I have all of these employees to take care of, and then there's this one dude that I fired a couple months ago who's spreading lies on YouTube and making hour-long movies about exposing me and everything, and all my business and everything, bro, I would be extremely happy to build up a defamation case against that employee. And like, bro, if Mr. Beast sues you, it could actually prove a defamation and damages of millions of dollars, bro. Listen, Dogpack, you're cooked here, okay? This man Jimmy can ruin your fucking life, Dogpack, okay? You fucked up, buddy.
I mean, it's just, I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you, and you know, just
I can prove that there has been damages done by that misinformation being spread. Yeah, I would sue them into oblivion, Jimmy. Do it, ruin his life,
causing harm to your business, and like getting it to the point where you might have to potentially fire people because it's costing you so much revenue. It's like, it's not fair to the people in my companies, you know what I mean? It's just sad, you know. It's not a thing I take joy in, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, so, yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done, more than likely.
Yeah!
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's,
every law firm I've talked to, they're like, this would be the easiest win they've ever seen in their life. I mean,
oh my goodness, the easiest win they've ever seen in their life. That's what's up. He spent millions on those lawyers, I can tell you that much, boy. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. So, number two, Mr. Breast speaks on why he was silent for so long, because I was also wondering that too. Like he didn't respond at all until a couple weeks ago, and then he decided to hop onto the PJ and fly to Oompaville's house to do this interview here. And like, he spoke to Soggy Cereal or whatever the hell. I think he actually helped Soggy Cereal make that video about a Dogpack, but whatever.
And part of that investigation is they recommended that I not talk about drama or really do anything online because it might influence witnesses or any people they might interview or ex-employees. So it's a little unfortunate because I told them, okay, I'll wait till the investigation is over. And I believe that was literally like a week before the dog pack video came out. And then truthfully, just in transparency, I've never done one of these like big investigations before. And in my head, it was going to last like 2 or 3 weeks. It ended up taking a couple months. Apparently combing through all the documents and doing all the interviews and everything just took way longer than I thought because I've never had to bring in a top tier law firm. And
listen, Jimmy, take your time with like this lawsuit case, okay? Listen, I don't know anything about this stuff, let alone on how to even run a company, but if I were to try to build up a defamation case, I would try my hardest to ruin the other person's life, okay? Like, dude, I would become a tryhard. I'm talking like back in the day when Call of Duty was actually good. Not like now, of course, because now it's cool to actually be like a tryhard, but no, back in the day when Call of Duty used to actually be fun, right? Most of the time, you could just mess around most of the time, and that's what most people did anyways. And like, if you took the game way too seriously, then, you're just a loser, you know what I mean? Like, why are you taking it so seriously, bro? Relax. That's who I would become. I would become one of those motherfuckers, okay? We're trying to build up this defamation case against Dogpack. F him. Alright, let's get on to number 3. Mr. Breast denies a rampant use of CGI in his videos. Now, why should I give a fuck?
So, why do you choose to use it?
Good question. And yes, I do think rampant use of CGI can undermine it, and I try to do my best to be transparent. Did you ever see So Crispy's video where they showed the behind the scenes of our Squid Game video?
I did, yes.
Yeah, so we've done that. We've done lots of BTS videos on them, and we've done other BTS videos. So I try to show it transparently, but let me think about it. I mean, honestly, the truth is, like, obviously there are channels like Corridor Digital and stuff like that, but
I'm a fully grown man. I don't watch Mr. Breast videos, bro. I don't care if he uses CGI in his videos, bro. So, number 4, Mr. Breast speaks on illegal lottery allegations.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, okay, bro. Wow, man. Big whoop. Alright, so anyways, number 5, Mr. Breast denies insider trading via crypto. Insider trading?
Coffee's video.
Yeah, Coffee's video and the report. Well, so I'll start off with the report. I mean, most people probably haven't even read it, but that's what kind of spawned that whole thing.
I don't know anything about this, actually. Was like he doing pump and dumps or something with crypto or something? Or like was doing like some insider trading, so that would mean that he would make like a coin or something? I don't... The fuck does insider trading even mean, bro? Thank God for cell phones and Google. Oh, okay, all right. So that's what that means. Okay, so like they know that like their crypto coin is going down, and so Mr. Beast ends up selling it, the shares that he has like in the fucking coin, and then the coin crashes. Okay. So that means that like he doesn't lose money. Okay, so he shouldn't have actually known that was happening or something. Okay, that seems like the meta to not lose money in a stock or like a crypto coin. If like that like the coin is gonna crash, so you just pull out. That seems like the meta. Apparently that's a bad thing or something. Okay,
like that. Yeah. So the gist of this crypto report that was. 1 second. Sorry, it's not my.
Clear your throat, daddy.
The gist of this report was
what?
Jimmy is too stupid to like make this kind of money, therefore it must be insider trading. This is
dude. I couldn't be bothered to give a fuck. Mr. Breast, child slave labor proven false.
The company that is the gold standard that has been living and breathing this for the last 15 years is Tony's Open Chain, or Tony's Chocolonely. Have you heard of them?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal. They are nuts about this stuff. Like they've done all the research. They live and breathe it, like on how to eliminate child labor, how to best support the farmers, how to everything you can think of, which I'm about to go in depth on. And so I was like, hey, I need to talk to these guys. These guys know what they're doing. And so I spent a lot of time with them, and we actually formed a joint partnership with where we sourced through Tony's Open Chain with Feastables and Tony's Open Chain when we were moving over there. And this has been a thing well before the controversy. Before anyone says, oh, it's only because of controversy, it was a thing before the controversy. And basically, 100% of Feastables cocoa is fair trade certified, which is expensive. It's basically the most expensive certification you can have on it, which for most chocolate companies would be enough. You'd get your cocoa fair trade certified, and then like
Okay, all right. So having this logo on like your chocolate company here, I guess, or like associated with like your chocolate company is a good thing.
do you even know what fair trade certified means? Okay, do you think your viewers know? No. So if someone was like, you're unethical, and I just said my beans are fair trade certified, my chocolate, 99% of people would be like, okay, good enough, that makes sense. So like I could have just hid behind that, but I didn't think fair trade, I don't think that's enough. And so not only are 100% of Feastable's beans fair trade certified, but 100% of them, we also pay a living income reference price. Have I mentioned any of this to you before?
No.
Okay, so 100 living income reference price, which this is why it's hilarious how people are like claiming we unethically source our cocoa. And I'm ready to lay this out because everyone who said I use slave labor and I don't care, I hope you delete your videos because you were literally spreading severe disinformation. So
Okay, all right. So what I'm getting at here is that I actually didn't know anything about this. So I guess people were accusing him of slave labor because he would get his cocoa beans in like a different country of where they grow cocoa beans, of course. And I guess they would look into the types of countries that he would produce his shitty chocolate bars from, and I guess they would just accuse him of slave labor or something like that. Which is, I mean, well, like you did like your research on the internet. I mean, shit, did you go down there your damn self to check it your damn self? Huh?
So for us, one of the main drivers of child labor in cocoa is poverty. Like they don't make enough money. So you can't just go to a farmer and say, don't use child labor, because if they can't afford to pay a grown-up, then you're telling them, hey, go starve. They have to make money. So one of the ways you can eliminate child labor is you have to pay a living income. So there's a thing called living income reference price where they look at, and tell me if I need to dumb it down or whatever, I don't know. But they look at inflation, the cost of bread, basically the cost of living in these areas in West Africa. And they say, hey, if a farmer sells you a metric ton of cocoa, they need to get paid blank to actually be able to live. If you're paying under that, it's just not reasonable for them to live, which then will mean for them to live, they're gonna have to use child labor. So
if he wasn't paying the farmers correctly, basically, they would have ended up using child labor. But no, he paid them well, so they didn't have to use child. Okay, I get it now.
So 100% of our beans would pay a living income reference price. So if a farmer theoretically sold us a metric ton of cocoa for, I'll make up a number, $800, and the living income reference price is $1,000, we'll go, hey, we actually want to pay you $1,000 for that, a $200 premium on top of it to make sure you make enough money to live off of. And that's what we do for all our beans, which is like crazy. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right, yeah. So if he was paying less, then they would have ended up having to use child labor. Okay, all right, I get it. All right. Well, why am I laughing at that? Child labor is not funny. Actually, no. Fuck that. Everybody is soft nowadays. The children yearn for the coal mines. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm done here. This video is over. Honestly, I don't even think that was all of the points within that oompaville, a movie that he dropped. Like a full-length feature film of just him and Mr. Breast having a conversation. It seems to me that Dogpack was like a upset ex-girlfriend, basically, who used to work for Mr. Beast, and then like he got fired and everything, and like was begging for his job back. He didn't get the job back, and now he's acting like an ex-girlfriend who's spreading lies about the man himself, and now he's gonna get sued into oblivion, and his life is probably gonna be ruined now from Mr. Breast. So, bro, we're going into 2025, and we can potentially see Mr. Beast actually ruin someone's life financially. Like, I really don't give a f anymore, bro. I just don't care, bro. Like, I'm over it, bro. Let's go into 2025 not talking about this bullshit, okay? I'm done. And like, if Dogpack ends up dropping that third video, I'm gonna find out where he lives and drop. Never mind. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done here. I'm out of here. Get out of my face. Bye.